Well then, good afternoon, good evening, chaps. I'm going to do a little bit differently, as you can hear. I thought I'd do it so that you don't have to see my mush, to use the old expression, but largely because I need to read something, and I don't want you. I hate watching SNL sketches and certain other programs where you can blatantly see the eyes working over a cue card. But I'd just like to say, well done. Thank you to whoever has subscribed to the channel. I'm now on 10, yay! Dry sarcasm and humour at the same time. I have a dry sense of humour. I've gained 2 subscribers now in 4 months, yay! Despite my history of videos being over 300 views. I guess it is a matter of fact, like YouTube says, because I'm fascinated by statistics and numbers, despite being useless at working things out like mouse. At the fact that I get 300 odd views, I can't think now what I've got for the Tangamunda video. I think I'm on 330 odd, and I guess that's the YouTube statistics show. It's literally a case of people clicking on it and then clicking off it. So probably why I've got 10 subscribers. But thank you for joining us. I look forward to reaching 20 subscribers by 2022. Anyway, I have 2 Hotmail accounts, even though nowadays it's Outlook.com, but I started off with them under Hotmail, so they still got Hotmail in the thing. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you them, but my primary one I've gradually stopped using as my email address for job I never used it for job applications, because I remember a lecturer at uni saying he wouldn't answer emails from people who had really stupid sounding email addresses. Put your name in it kind of thing. So I have my second one with my name, and or a version of it anyway, and that way I use that for job applications, but now I use one with Gmail. So the first email account, I'm still getting emails. I send all my emails to it, be it the Gmail, the professional one suits me, because it's just easier to read it all. And for some reason, the second professional Hotmail, it always, every so often I get told somebody's tried hacking it or something, but I don't really get any spam emails for it. But I do the primary account. And the weirdest thing lately is that I've been deluged. It used to be the case I could get, say, 15 spam emails over the course of a month and a half, but I've had 15 spam emails in a couple of weeks. And initially, I was getting congratulations. You claim I've apparently got a £100 M&S gift card, 2 £250 Tesco gift cards. 3, all from Tuesday the 8th, and then Amazon apparently sent me one, but the trouble is it's Amazon without an O, and obviously all the and TV licensing and the DVLA, even though I haven't got a car. My PayPal account's been suspended. I've apparently got iCloud, even though I don't have one. Company's house, apparently I've got a company. But usually, obviously, most people know, of course, a scam when they see one, because like I say, I don't have a Netflix account, but I get them. I have oh gosh, I was distracted by something. I have not got a car, but a DVLA sender, and I'm looking at the TV license one now, actually, because I want to show you, but not the TV license one, because I've noticed as I'm scrolling up for the first time, you get a little icon next to the email, and it's a picture of some middle-aged woman, and she doesn't look like TV licensing to me. But like I was going to say, most people know what a scam email is, because they're giving you scam emails for something you don't have, or all of them have an email address that doesn't match it. So TV license is something at hotmail.com. TV licensing, don't use that. And the curious one is that company's house has come from a company's house.gov.uk, so I'm not going to click on it, obviously. And that's something else, they want you to click. So I've just hovered. Yeah. But the one I want to show you, it's got to be one of the most intricate or elaborate spam emails that I've ever had recently. I mean, it makes a change from the extortion emails I was getting last year. I don't even have a webcam, but if you will humour me, it's from a German email address. Miss Hannah Johnson. I'm giving her or him the respect. It says Hannah Johnson. And bear with me, I'm going to read it. And I should add, there's no links for me to click in this unless you count the one where it says, you don't want to receive any more messages from me, then you can delete yourself from my contact list here. And I'm not going to. I mean, I've got antivirus, but I don't trust it. saying it's let other stuff through sometimes. Well, anyway, here we go. Croat. Hi, we have... Shall I do this with a German accent? No, I said that. Oh, I'll say anyway, I'll start again. Hi, we have been out of touch for a long time. I hope you still remember me. It's, no apostrophe, Hannah. We used to work together. A lot has changed in the past years. My last marriage with Frank failed, which may come as a shock to you, but it was the best decision for the both of us. As you know, I always wanted a family. But now I am a happy single ? I have also managed to pursue my career after finally graduating. Things are going really well. How are you ? I'm sure you have followed your plans, which we used to discuss at length. If so, then I have every confidence that you've done well for yourself. It would be great to hear from you. I'd love to know where your life has taken you. I really wish to hear from you soon. Best wishes, Hannah Johnson. Well, I don't know any Hannah. Never mind a Johnson. It's just the fact that it's like, they've got a marriage that's failed, and apparently it might come as a shock to me, and we've talked about our plans and that. The trouble is with me, I've talked to many people about my plans, but I don't remember this. And that's the trouble with this primary email address. I think I'm going to have to start deleting it. Or at least remove it. I mean, somebody said to me, because, some of these have actually had my name in them, but no content. So it says, hi Matthew, or it goes, this is Matthew, because that's my name. I think I'm letting any secret out of the bag with that. And somebody said to me on the Microsoft community thing, well, you get a junky. It's the same thing as getting junk mail through your front door. And I'm thinking, yes, but the junk mail through my door, actual postal mail, never has my name on it. And very rarely has my address, actually. It just, it's something that's been shoved through the door that the postman doesn't know is junk mail. But I just can't. It is one of the most funny spam. I mean, I'm tempted to reply to it because there's a chap I follow on YouTube who responds to spam emails. But he has a spam. I say spam. Sorry, he has a separate email account that he uses to respond to these spam emails. So that obviously doesn't come back on him. Otherwise, can you believe it's almost Christmas? I don't feel Christmassy at all. I haven't for years. I think that stopped when I was little, or at least in my early teens. 12 when I was 11 to 13. Christmases were never a good time for me anyway. I don't know how my brothers view them, but Mum and Dad often had a fracas on Christmas Day, and if it was not a massive fracas, there was definitely some undercurrent of something brewing, and the memories I don't want to repeat really, but I haven't had any Christmas decorations in my flat since I moved in, and me and my brothers, and we never really, or my brother, because my youngest brother moved to London after Mum went to Africa, we never put a tree up at Christmas because Mum was in Africa. This year was going to be the first Christmas, actually, I think, since 2012 that all of us were going to be together, but obviously London and now Buckinghamshire are both in tier 4, not that you'd know it from Tesco. And I read certain books at Christmas, like on the Majesty's Secret Service, because at Christmas I read my Charles Dickens Christmas Carol. I've now got 3 versions of it, because each book obviously prints other Christmas stories, and I've got one that includes the 7 Poor Travellers, and I've got it in my first edition of the book I bought in 2011 anyway. And the 7 Poor Travellers, it looks like, whenever this other edition's from, I can't find a year in it, but it must be from the 50s or if not before. And there's a traveller called Double Dick. It's been cut from the modern versions. Oh, come on, you can't walk around London nowadays called Double Dick, can you? Even if Charles Dickens, or whatever. And I watch certain films. I'm lucky enough to have my family, I suppose, to go to. But again, I've got to leave the bloody house. I haven't had a Christmas spent in my home since 2013. You know, Christmas Day used to be a day that you stayed in the house, and it might be a little bit cold outside, a little bit cosy maybe. It usually rained after a while because of global warming, I suppose. And then, but now, you know, I have to walk into town to my brother's or my mum's or whatever. So anyway, family's family, I suppose. And indeed, as I say, today, what day is today? Tuesday, isn't it? 40 weeks to the day we were called into the office. Apparently we might not now be back tour guiding until February. Oh no, it's Wednesday. See, this is it. I totally don't know my days of the week since this whole thing started. Otherwise, Tesco, despite the traffic light thing they have at the door, it's just monumentally busy and hard to social distance. The trouble is, yeah, even though it's a big shop, almost like an aircraft hangar compared to Sainsbury's in town, you can't distance because you have all those customers that are in it, and you've got all, and then you've got the staff with their cages and and whatever that they're doing. They've got to put the cages somewhere, as I learned, you know, at M&S from when I started in 2011, especially in 2011, because that in 2012, I think, were the only Christmases I worked in foods early in the morning, and then I got shifted into the bloody bakery, and it's just, you know, you stand to wait, and then people are up your arse or whatever, and you try and turn corners, and the trolleys are coming at you, no one's paying attention to their surroundings, so you get cut up by trolleys, and then you try and get out of the place. I didn't go in Morrison's. I'm not going in Morrison's until this virus is over, hopefully, because I'm just fed up with the fact there is no distancing. Same reason why I've stopped going into Costa in town. Fed up with trying to stand in a queue with somebody right up my arse. I don't know what it is about my arse. I guess they like something about it that no one else liked. So yeah, that is that. Again, thank you to the 10th subscriber, and Merry Christmas to all if you are watching or listening.